Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first episode in the actual season of Blood Bowl. Now, I went ahead, I made the team here because that took a little while. It was a little bit boring, a little bit arduous, and I didn't want you guys to have to go through all that. So I'll go ahead and tell you, just give you a brief overview of what I did. I made our team. We're Team Sexy. We're Team Sexy, everybody. Just look at those ladies, and we may not always win, but we always get lucky. So that's our team. I named them all individually just for a little bit of fun, and I set the difficulty on this campaign to hard. Now, there was a little bit of initiation stuff I had to do, and I wasn't really sure if should record that or not. I chose not to, but I'll give you a little rundown on what it was. There were these different arena-looking things that I had to select from, and they were filling up this big map. And I could only select one, and that's why I figured I didn't really have to show it to you guys, but it was one that only had 4 teams. But if I win this cup, which of course I plan to do, it will move me give me this prestige points. And these prestige points allow me to go to bigger arenas with more teams. So this first one's only going to have 4 teams, so we're probably going to run into the same teams a couple of times. And if that gets a little bit boring for you guys, you could just throw it in the comments, and I could skip a couple of those for you until we get to some of the bigger stuff. But, you got to start small and work your way to big. You can't just start out in the pros. You start out in a little league with about 4 teams, and before long, keep playing. We might end up in a big old league with 100 different teams in it, working for the big championship title. And, we'll do that. We'll get there eventually. I feel pretty confident in it. But for now, this is our team. As you see, we have 0 fan factor. We gain this fan factor from winning games, and it helps us in the games. The fans like us more, basically. And we get it by unlocking those stars. Sorry, I had to mute mic there for a second. Anyway. And then, here's our team, and I named them all. So we have our 4 blitzers. Our 4 blitzers are Body Banger, Hot Hitter, Booty Blitzer, and Sexy Slammer. And then our throwers are Baffling Bosom and Fertile Thighs. Our catchers are Sweet Hands and Pretty Face. And our line women are Bootylicious Beauty, Hot Stuff, Sweetheart, Big Beauty, Heartbreaker, and Curvy Callie. Those are our entire team. So there we are. And I got us 1 reroll. Those are 50,000 coins apiece, and 1 cheerleader. And I managed to spend up all of our money here. So we have no money going into this first game, and let's go ahead and, no further ado, let's get into it. So this is our petty cash. This means that this team's value is higher than ours. See, their entire value is 300 more than ours, so we can get some of these inducements, which give us a little bit, make the game a little bit more fair by giving us some advantage for what we lack. Extra team training gives us rerolls, and that's what I really want. I want a lot of rerolls. So that'll give us 3 rerolls doing that, and that's what I want. And now we're going to get a couple of bribes. Well, we can only afford 1 bribe. And that means when I kick the snot out of them on the ground, if a referee sees it, I can use my bribe to make them look the other way. And, by the way, if you guys are really confused as to what's going on here, you probably didn't see the video before this where I explained how this game works. So if I remember, I'll put a link right here to that video. You should probably, and if it's not right here in the video, it'll probably be in the description. You should probably go back there and watch that video before you watch this one so that you can get a feel for how this game works. Let's go ahead and start here. Alright, going against the South Storm Squig Chasers. And oddly enough, I believe this is the very team I played against in the exhibition match that I did. That is completely unintentional. I had no idea I was going to go against these people. That's really cool. So I've played against these people before. In the first episode where I showed how the game's played. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I'm looking at all the names that pass by. And all these goblins have really strange names. Ooh, check out this field. I like it. Filled with lava and everything. It looks really cool. I wonder if I can choose to play here more frequently. Alright, yeah, this is the exact team we played against before. So we know all about this team. Let's go ahead and skip. And I'm going to go for heads. Aw, I didn't get it. Okay, so I'll be kicking off. Let's go ahead and get our team lined up here. So we're going to, what's this, a line woman? Yeah, we're going to switch out this line woman for a catcher. Hello. There we go. And this line woman as well. Yes, we're going to switch her out for a catcher. There we go. So now I have both our catchers in. I like the positions of the catchers as they stand. And these are blitzers. Yes. Is this also a blitzer? It is. Blitzer, yes. So we're going to get our lineup set up here. And then we're just going to pull these throwers just a little bit further back so that they can get the ball. And I'm going to kind of stagger them like that just a tad. And then I'm going to save this because we'll probably use this as a starting lineup a lot. I'm going to just call it main starting lineup. There we go. And let's go ahead and accept this for the kickoff. We'll be kicking off. And let's try to put it right down here to the bottom right. That way it's away from the pogo stick guy. Oh, a Bootylicious Beauty on Team Sexy. Uh-oh. Bootylicious Beauty has had rocks hurled at her. Where is Bootylicious Beauty? Oh, no. Bootylicious Beauty. Oh, man. And now Sweetheart goes down. Sweetheart gets slammed again, and now she's knocked out. Sweetheart down first play of the game. All right. One player knocked out already. I'm thinking we're going to probably try to do a blitz with Booty Blitzer right here. I believe in old Booty Blitzer. We're going to have to get Bootylicious Beauty up here pretty quickly. And we just got to get past this first play, because all these people that carry bombs and the ball and chain, all this craziness, very quickly here, they will be pulled out of the game as soon as this first play is over. So we just have to let a score happen here, and then all these crazy players they have will be out of the game. And we really need that right now. So let's see here. Let's not do that blitz just yet. Let's put our catcher right here. Then let's block off this one guy with our blitzer. And then Bootylicious Blitzer, or Booty Blitzer, is going to come right through here. And I think I want to slam the chainsaw dude. And so I will. Ooh, not really what I wanted. And we're going to choose to not follow him. That way it's going to be harder for him to hit us with that chainsaw. And we're going to get Hot Stuff to stand up here. And that's all Hot Stuff's going to be able to do. Sadly, Bootylicious Beauty still can't even stand up. And we're going to pull Sexy Slammer right over here just to do a block job. That sounds dirty, block job. Maybe it's just because I'm talking about my Team Sexy right here. That sounds kind of dirty. But we're going to have our Baffling Bosom come right through here. And just do, kind of stay in their way in case they decide to go that direction. And then we're just going to do another... I don't really want to get in the way of Swigtash, the Fanatic. And I think we're just going to end our turn here. Maybe... gosh, do I want to block him? I think he can only move diagonally from what I've seen. So let's block him about the side here and hope we're correct about that. And then we're just going to pull Hot Hitter right through here. That way they can swing either direction as need be. We're going to end our turn there. Yes, he can only move diagonally, it looks like. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind. Both of these had their really stupid activates. They weren't able to do much. Oh my gosh, this guy is using his chainsaw. What did he do with his chainsaw? Did he not do anything? And Pogo Stick is going way backfield. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, yes, they tried to dodge twice and failed on the second attempt. And this is on hard mode as well, I'll have you guys know. I think I told you that at the beginning, but just in case I forgot to. Alright, good. We got a defender down. That's exactly what we want. Okay, and... that guy's so far in the back. I really want to get to him. Do we risk it for the biscuit on this one? Do we do it? We're going to do some of the safer plays first, and then do that. Thankfully, this is our blitzers, so they have block. We can do the both down here. That was a good play by Body Banger right there. And now we're going to hit Knobget with Sexy Slammer. Make him stumble, but he has dodge. It's not going to hurt him that badly at all. In fact, if nothing else, it's just going to push him closer to where he can get to his player. Actually, you know what? No, because that'd use my blitz. I don't want to do that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stand up with this character. And that's not a good place to hit. None of these places really are that good to hit. Let's go ahead and take out the Bombardier. He has dodge, so let's go ahead and just actually knock him away from us, because I don't want to deal with his bombs right now. And then we're going to block off this player, because I'm feeling they might pass to him. And then those players can stay where they are. We're going to go ahead and go for the rush here. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Reroll it one time. Yes, we got away. We had to use a reroll on it, but we did it. Oh my gosh, we made it all the way to him. Heck yes. And the ball is in the touchdown. We just have to get there. He's going to be able to stand up next turn, though, isn't he? Is he? Oh, no. If he can stand up next turn, he might be able to get a touchdown next turn. Oh, wait. No, that'd be a touchback for him. I'm sorry. Did they immediately get a turnover? Where even? What? What happened? I don't even know what they did. They really screwed that up somehow. They must have moved out of a tackle zone and gotten knocked down instantly. So that's a good way to beat these goblins, it looks like, just getting their tackle zones. I'm going to go ahead and go for this catch. One more reroll on it. Touchdown. Awesome. We had to use 2 rerolls on it, but we got the touchdown. That was great. That was on our kickoff drive, and that was really, really fast. And because we got that touchdown, their players, I believe, are going to get ejected from the game at this point. We have 1 player knocked out, but Chainsaw Guy... Oh, do they not get ejected at this point? Am I mistaken? The Chainsaw Guy and the Ball and Chains and all those people should be getting ejected if I'm not mistaken. Are they still in? Oh, no, they're getting ejected right now, I think. They're not on the field, so it probably just doesn't show them yet, but I think they did indeed get ejected. And which of our players is injured? It is one of our line women, so nothing that's going to hurt us too bad. In fact, I believe they just got replaced with another line woman, so yeah, that's perfectly fine. And we're going to go ahead and do our kickoff here. All right, one of our throwers with the kick. Who was it? Quick snap. The offense starts their drive a fraction before the defense is ready, catching the kicking team flat-footed. All the players on the receiving team are allowed to move 1 square. Okay. And because we don't have that many cheerleaders, a lot of these kickoff events are going to go against us here at first until we buy a few more cheerleaders. Who's our kicker, by the way? It's Baffling Bosom. All right, we'll have to remember that because we're going to give them a kicking ability first chance we get. One thing I wasn't able to show you guys in my little tutorial of the game, just because it hadn't happened yet, is, because it wasn't campaign, is that you have players can get special abilities when they level up, and I'll show you guys that the first time it happens. But you can give them extra movement, extra strength, and special abilities, kind of like that block that we use with our blitzers all the time, that kind of stuff. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I'm thinking what we should do is we should go ahead and put this person right here, and then we're going to have Booty Blitzer come through here with another fine blitz, I'm sure. Yes, another fine blitz out of Booty Blitzer. Really, really showing her strengths today. And now we're going to bring Sweet Hands right through here. And Sweet Hands is going to hope to get to that ball next turn, if they have not yet gotten it. Now we're going to push up here, and that way these guys will have to go out of our tackle zones if they want to move. And then both these people back here are not quite in any of the tackle zones, but we can go and push up with our players. And we're going to bring 1 to each side here, and end our turn right there. All right, he looks like he's opening up for a pass. And we have Knobget causing some trouble again back here in the back, looking to help Pogo Stick get the ball. Our Pogo Stick's looking like he's going to work for that pass. Maybe next turn. Yeah, he's just having people surround him right now. I'm pretty sure next turn he's going to go for that pass. All right, we have another line woman knocked out. That's okay. Okay, they're all trying to escape these tackle zones. They're getting lucky with it, but there we go. Oh, one died! Oh, one of the goblins are dead. Amazing. Fantastic. And he is, in fact, dead, right? I can't see him just yet. But it does look like the chainsaw player and whatnot got ejected from the game, so that's perfect. All right, we're going to pull up right to here on the pogo stick guy. And then we're going to bring this player from downtown all the way around. What's the best way to get in here? Right through there, I guess. All right, now he's pretty surrounded. We should be able to get a good blitz here. Oh, that's our catcher. That is not a blitzer. Oh, no. Do we have a blitzer down here? We do, in fact, have a blitzer down here, and we could probably get them to get a nice blitz. We just going to have to put one slam down on this guy. We're going to knock him that way and not follow him. That way we have an open space for our blitzer to travel. And we are going to go ahead and set this person right here, just for one more person on the attack. And now we're going to come through with this blitzer and hopefully wreck face. Body banger coming in and not getting what we need. This is not what we need right now. Is it worth the reroll? I think it is. And we get a defender down on the second time, and we'll go ahead and follow him through. Ball does not go to a very favorable position, but I think we can make this work anyway. All right, we're going to get a smash down here. We get it both down, but this is hot hitter with the block, so we can, in fact, get him down without going down ourselves. Now we're going to do a lineup here. We're going to put Sexy Slammer right here for the reception if need be. And then we are going to go ahead and try to pick it up with Fertile Thighs. This is all on Fertile Thighs at this point. And she gets it. She gets it. Ball is in her hands right now. And now we're just going to try to escape out here. And she gets away too. This is some great work from Fertile Thighs right now. This is as good as we could have possibly expected. This is great. And we're just going to end the turn right here. And hope Fertile Thighs manages to avoid any form of tackling right now. She's not that well protected. I'm kind of worried she might get smashed here. Oh. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. He did not get the blitz off his really stupid activated when he tried to blitz. And there's a turnover on a both down. That could not have gone better for us that turn. And, you know, we're just going to go ahead and push out here. So this guy's trying to block us, but he's not. Oh, no. We have a. That is not the way I want to go about that. This person's open, though, so we're going to go ahead and put a slam down right here. Pushing him away is perfectly fine. And we're going to go ahead and follow him. And we can still get a 2 dice here. We're going to go ahead and go for that. Hot hitter's doing her job. He's going to sidestep her, but he's still going to go down. And he's injured. Hot hitter going for the injury. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you see she got +2 SPP. That is the point you get to level up because she injured that player. She did her job perfectly there. That's exactly what we expect to see out of her. And now our thrower is going to move through here. We're going to smash down right here. Ooh, not what we needed, but that's okay. We'll just push him aside. Not going to hurt anybody. And this player is not really free at the moment, but we're still going to bring him down right through here. Can we do it? Is that going to be a good plan? I don't want to pull him all the way right there. We're just going to pull him right here, and hopefully that works. Yes, we got out of the tackle zone just fine. That's really good. That's exactly what we needed. And now we're just going to try to block this guy, get him where he has to exit the tackle zone. Body blitzer, going to try to get that off on him. And I believe this is going to be how we end our turn. We're just going to try to get one more guy right here. Okay, didn't go down. Got out of that tackle zone fine. That's fantastic. And we're just going to end the turn right there. If we can get one more touchdown before halftime, that's going to be fantastic. All right, they knocked him aside. And he still goes really stupid on the blitz. They're not going to get a blitz in this turn. They're not even going to be able to get a blocker all the way to him. We have another really stupid activating on the big characters. That's awesome. They have been held back for 2 turns in a row now, it appears. And, you know, I think we're just going to go straight for the touchdown. Oh, it's 1 dice roll out. I don't even want to take the risk on a dice roll. We're just going to move both our players out here. And we're just going to wait until next turn. It's okay, we have one more turn before halftime. That works out fine. But we just need to make sure we stop any of these goblins from moving towards the ball. So that's what we're going to spend our entire turn doing, and hopefully we can injure one while we're at it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just knock him back and follow him. We're only getting one dice roll there. That's not really what I'm looking for. Let's go and use our blitz here. Thankfully, this is in fact a blitzer, so they have that block move. We're going to use them both down here. Excellent stuff. Now we're going to use our 2 dice here. Still not what we need. That is not quite what we were looking for. We did not get nearly as many down as we would have liked, but that's alright. We're just going to push this person right through here. And that way we have a triple block on the closest goblin. It is looking like we're going to be able to get that touchdown next turn. I don't think any of the goblins are close enough to cause us any problems. We'll have to see here, though. It looks like they're just going to try to get a couple of tackles out of this. And he still gets the knockdown, immediate turnover. I have a bribe to not end the turn, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to slam this guy right here. Yeah, we'll use a bribe. No injury there. No injury. We don't have any more rerolls. I could keep trying to injure these players, but I think it'd be a lot better this turn to just go ahead and get that touchdown. So I'm going to do that right now. Second touchdown of the game. And there we go. Our sexy team is doing the work. And there is the amazing cheerleader. The one to rule them all, swinging about, shaking that thing. Shaking that thing once more for us. There we go. Doing the same animation over and over and over repeatedly. We still have 2 players knocked out. They might wake up after halftime here. I'm going to go ahead and try to skip over this if I can. All right, we have 1 dead, 1 injured, and 3 goblins out of the game. That's 5 whole players out of their team, but they still have 1 person left on the sidelines. Oh, we still have to do the kickoff? Oh, man. That was the last turn, basically, so it doesn't matter much. Oh, no, we just... wait, is this after halftime? I'm kind of confused here. Team Sexy and the South Storm Squig Chasers get an extra team reroll. Okay. I'm alright with that, both of us getting it. Yes, this is after halftime. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do here? I want to get this catcher outfield to make a pass to him. So we're going to go ahead and use this blitzer. Get a nice knockdown. And Sexy Slammer does get the knockout. That is a good play. That's exactly what we needed to see out of her. Sadly, though, it's my own fault, but I chose to follow, so I do not have a lane cleared for my catcher. We're going to try that anyway, but first we're going to get a couple of blocks down here. And we can actually pull this catcher all the way through, so we're going to do that. Pull him all the way through to right there. And we can get a 1 dice hit there. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and pull this catcher right here and try to get a double dice hit right here. Perfect. Pushing him's fine. And we can go ahead and follow up on him. And then we're going to put Baffling Bosom right here, in case we miss the catch. And then Fertile Thighs is going to go for the pickup. And she gets it. That's exactly what we needed out of her. That is good work out of Fertile Thighs. So we're going to pull Fertile Thighs up the rest of the way here. And we are going to save a pass for next turn. We're probably going to try a pass right here, but we're not going to do it just yet. So I believe just like that, we're going to end our turn. Immediately tries to go out for the catcher and gets knocked down. That was a bad play on the Goblins' behalf. It should not have tried to get outside my tackle zone. This seems to be a way that I'm able to beat them consistently, is getting in their tackle zone, so I'm going to continue doing that. That's working well for me. And I'm just going to bring my thrower all the way through here, and I'm going to do a one block pass. And she missed it. That's bad. That was a thrower passing to a catcher. That was a major failure. We could not have used that right now. That is so bad. That is a major failure from Fertile Thighs and Sweet Hands. Not what we needed out of these two right now. And we have another dead player, again trying to exit the tackle zone. Another dead Goblin. That's amazing. Alright, so we're going to put it in the hands of our thrower once more. Got outside the tackle zone perfectly fine. And we're going to just move him down the sidelines here. Going to have our catcher go right there. Do a little bit of block in case someone tries to come in there. And then we're just going to swing down at all of these guys. I believe that was a blitzer. That was my own fault. There was a both down option there. I should have taken it. Oh well. No problem. Is this a blitzer? It is, but I don't want to take that both down. We're going to use a reroll here. And they have dodge. This isn't going to knock them down, but it is better than attacker down by a long shot. Okay. We're going to come in right here. And right here. Still just a one dice roll here. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead and get on this side of this guy. And we're just going to pull up our other thrower, Baffling Bosom, closer to the line here in case we need them for whatever reason. And then we're just going to go ahead and go for that risky one dice. Oh, defender down. Great play from Hot Stuff. Exactly what we needed. Getting the knockdown. That's what we're looking for. And then we get a double dice from Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker just gets the push, though. Not what we needed right now. And then we're just going to put another lineman right here. Going to try to do a block off on the Goblin. And we're going to end the turn there. Alright, they're just picking up their players, it looks like. And another time trying to escape the tackle zone. Another knockout. That is some bad luck for the Goblins. They just keep on trying to get out of those tackle zones, and it is not working for them. At this point, with this 2-up lead we have, I think it's appropriate to just try to injure a couple more of their players. This pogo stick guy seems like he is a major part of their team, so I'm going to try to get him down. That's okay. We get a dodge there. It's not going to hurt anyone. And we're just going to use this right here. Knock down the Pogor. Sexy Slammer, getting that defender down, hopefully getting an injury. Oh, we get a bad injury on the pogo stick guy. This game's looking over. We're just getting experience after experience after experience. This is exactly what we need right now. Just getting a push, that's okay. I'm alright with just a push right now. And we're going to get one more knocked right here. Okay, this is a blitzer, hot hitter, so we can use the both down. Hot hitter getting a knockdown, no injury though, that's okay. And then I believe with that, we are just going to push in for a touchdown. And Fertile Thighs, after that terrible fumble earlier, going to go for that touchdown and making up for the mistakes of earlier. Good job, Fertile Thighs. And we get to see the wonderful dance of our single cheerleader once again, doing the dance for all of us. Team Sexy over here. Oh, and one of our knocked out players is standing up. Not going to make that big of a difference, though. That was just a lineman. And they are going to have a filled up injury pool. That is a lot of injured players. They got to be under 11 players at this point. With 3-0, this is looking like a sealed deal. And we're going to do a kickoff here, but first I want to see how many players they have left. They have 3, 5, 6, 7 players. That is all they have, only 7. That's almost half a team that they're down to at this point. That is incredible. How many do they have out? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players out right now. That is absolutely insane. We have our nice starting lineup here. I like it the way it is. So we're just going to do a kickoff right here down the middle. And remember, because this is 4 teams in this play, Oh, perfect defense. We can rearrange. I don't really want to rearrange. We're just going to leave it the way it is. We're going to have to reface against these people because there's only 4 teams in this current competition we're in. So the more of these players we injure, the better. We won't have to go against them later when we face them again. So that's really good. Actually, the badly injured players, they may come back in before the next one. Depends how many games they're out. But we're hurting their stats permanently, and every player we kill, we won't have to go against. Okay, we had a player get knocked down off the Chasers. And at this point, we've won by so much, we're just trying to injure them for the next game. So we're going to keep on working on getting those injuries. If we could get one of these big guys injured, that would be a major win on our part. So we're going to go ahead and put a player right here. Going to stand up this player and move them right across to right there. And we're just basically lining up for a big slam at this point. We're going to hit right here. Just get a defender down. Should we? Now we're just going to go ahead and let them stumble. They're going to dodge. It's no big deal. We get a 1 dice at this point. Interesting. Can we force the 2 dice? That is the question. Still just 1 dice. If we get a double block here, is it going to make it 2 dice? Still just 1 dice. Can we pull this person all the way around the back? We can, and we will. This has got to make it 2 dice, right? No, still just 1 dice. Not really what we're looking for, but I think we're going to go for it anyway. But first, we're going to pull up these couple players more to this right-hand side. And I'm actually going to pull this one up to the left in case they try for a pass to the left. And then this blitzer is just going to go for the ball. Moving downtown for that ball. And now we're just going to go for that 1 dice hit. Kind of risky. We do get a defender stumbles. That's a great hit from Heartbreaker. I think that's her second or third good hit of the game. Don't get any kind of an injury, but that's okay. We have these players down for now, and we're going to just play them dirty. I mean, we're just going to keep on slamming them. Because if we can get these big guys permanently injured or dead, that's going to be fantastic for the next time we go up against these goblins. All right, he went for that risky player escape there, getting outside my tackle zone. They both went for that risky play. Both got it. End of match is imminent. There's no way these players are going to be able to come back from this. So at this point, we are just trying to kick the ever-living snot out of every single one of them. We're going to pull this player around. And we're actually going to use... Yeah, this is going to be a good time for our blitz right there. Get a player knocked down. Can the Baffling Bosom get the injury? No, no injury this time. That's okay. Get a double roll here. That's perfect. And I don't really want a defender stumbles. It's not going to cause an injury. That's okay, though. And now we are just going to surround. Yeah, we're going to go for the kick on this one. We're going to surround him and kick him. Surrounding with as many players as we can for the kick here. And we're just going to keep letting this small ball move down, I believe. I don't see any reason to try to stop it. We are completely surrounding this player. And we are going to go for a kick. One of the most major kicks. Still no injury. That's okay. We'll get an injury on him next play. And we're just going to move the ball, this person all the way back here. Just going to try to slow up their advance so we get more time to injure here. And we are just going to keep on and keep on and keep on slamming here. Oh! That was a pretty dumb play, not going to lie. That was pretty ridiculously dumb. So, because they've just given me the opportunity here, I am going to go for a pickup. And I'm just going to start moving this player downfield. Going to get a knockdown right here. Nah, no knockdown. That's fine. Not going to follow him. Then we're going to just go ahead and slam this guy again. No injury yet. Still no injury on him. I'm going to go ahead, move this player. Go ahead for another hit right here. This is Booty Blitzer, so we can go for both down. No injury. That's okay. We're going to put one player right here and one player right here, just for a little bit of protection. Then we're going to come right through here and block the closest one from the front. Is that where we want to end our turn? I don't see anything else I'd like to do, so I'm going to end the turn right there. Looks like they're just standing up most of their players. I'm kind of sad he got to stand back up. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a double hit on him next turn. Another turnover, another knockdown. They are just really killing themselves by pushing in. Okay, so this is, in fact, our last play of the game. So we're going to try to get the ball all the way downfield. I'm going to get a hit off right here. Knock him down. And then we're going to have to use both of our rolls right here to go too far. And we do, in fact, get it. We're going to move this player as far down as I'm comfortable doing it. I believe that's going to be right here. I think I'm going to use both my rolls again, hoping to get... oh, we do get it. And we're going to do a pass, maybe for a touchdown. One more reroll. Oh, they failed both with the reroll, too. Oh, what a disappointing end to a great game. Still going to have that 3-0 win, though. That's perfectly fine. I'm so disappointed we missed both of our passes this game. I guess it makes sense, though. Those were both blitzers, that they would not be able to make that pass. And that's going to be how the game ends here, folks. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this video. I know I had a great time recording it. This is such a fun game. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. We're just going to watch these last few movements here. Well, obviously, we're going to just do the attacker down here, and it's just going to end the game. And we got a knockout on them. That's not going to have any effect on the future game. And since that was the last play of the game, it's not going to have much of effect on anything else. I'm really disappointed we didn't get that last throw and catch. That would have just been a wonderful way to end the game. We got really close, though. You rolled 1 for your winnings. You got a total. Do you want to re-roll your winnings? Yes, I want to re-roll my winnings. How many winnings did I end up getting? 60,000 GP worth of winnings. So we can spend that on upgrades this next turn. And our MVP was Hot Hitter. Had 1 tackle, got 1 injury, and yeah, that's basically all they did. I'm kind of surprised that they got my #1 MVP with that. I guess just for the injury. All right. So there you go. Hot Hitter's our MVP. Who was their MVP, I wonder? Yeah, it would make sense. Their Pogoer was, in fact, their MVP. Even though they weren't able to do much. He did his one thing he managed to do, sustain an injury and run 18 yards. Congratulations, Mr. Pogoer. And let's go ahead and hit next here. See if we have anyone leveled up. Some of your players have enough experience to advance a level. Yeah, let's advance that level. Oh man, we have 2 separate people to advance the level, and let's go ahead and do that really quick right before we end this episode. So we're going to be able to level up this blitzer, Hot Hitter, our MVP from last game. Going to get that level up, and we get to choose a skill for him. And you know, I think for this blitzer, what does Pro do again? Player with this skill is hardened veteran. Once per turn, a Pro may attempt to re-roll any 1 dice roll he has made, other than armor, injury, or casualty, for free by succeeding a Pro roll. I like that a lot. But you know what I think I like even more? Is Ball Strip. When a player with this skill blocks an opponent with the ball, a pushed or defender stumbles result will cause the opposing player to drop the ball. That is great. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the strip ball here. So Hot Hitter can now strip the ball. And then we're going to go with Fertile Thighs here, see what Fertile Thighs can, in fact, do with their level up. Didn't get that great of a roll, just a decent roll out of that one. Oh, man, of course we want to put block. I mean, why wouldn't we want to put... Oh, wait a second. Hold up here. This is one of our players receiving the ball every turn. So I think instead of doing block, we're just going to give him a kick, and they're going to be our kicker. I like that a lot for them, and I think I'm going to put it on. Alright, so now this player can kick. That's what we wanted out of Fertile Thighs here. Fertile Thighs really failed us once that game. Hopefully they don't make a habit of doing those kinds of failures. And for now, guys, I think this is going to be where I end the episode. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. However, we will try to pull this player all the way through here, escaping all those tackle zones, because I just don't see that many better opportunities for us here. Can they escape both tackle zones? They're not able to escape that one. Sadly, even with dodge and a decently high agility, not much there. And he does escape and get the first touchdown of the game. First touchdown of the game going to the Orcs. Man, right as I talk about how this game is looking a little easy, it suddenly gets very, very hard.